everyone, welcome back to my another video on mutual funds. So today's video will be discussing about what is mutual funds and its types, then what are the factors to be considered before investing in mutual funds. So before getting into the concept, if you are a person who is ready to invest but don't have any idea regarding stock market, then this video is for you guys. Generally, there are two types of people. First, independent, like they are the one who invest their money in stock market by making their own decision without any expert's advice. On the other hand, it is dependent. So here people wants to invest their money in order to double it. But due to lack of idea and risk assessment factors, they don't explore the things. So it is better for them to hire a professional so that he takes decision for them. That's what exactly mutual fund does. So the word mutual implies a group of people coming together and investing their money together to buy stocks and bonds, or in some cases combination of both. So here mutual funds collect money from people like us. For example, $10 from me, $10 from you, and creates a money pool. Then a fund manager will use this money pool in stocks, bonds and asset. And we don't want to worry about where it is being invested because fund manager take care of it for a commission about 1 to 2%. If you want to invest in long-term fund, then this is the great option because instead sitting idle, your money will go and earn for you. Types of mutual funds. There are three major types of mutual funds. First is equity fund, second is debt fund, and third is hybrid fund. Let's understand what are these funds are. Number 1. Equity funds. These equity funds are invested in shares and stocks of the company, so they are considered as high risk, but they all give high returns. Number 2. Debt funds. These mutual funds are invested in debt instruments like debentures, government bonds, so they are safe investment but their returns are low. Number 3. Hybrid funds. As the name suggests, they are hybrid, they invest in both equity as well as debt. The aim is to give moderate return at moderate risk. There are other funds like index funds and solution-oriented funds which are pretty easy to understand, but as of now, let's check out basics. Consider before investing in mutual funds. I think the reason why people won't invest in mutual fund is because there are so many in the market. So before you choose to invest in mutual fund, remember these 5 points. Number 1. If you want to invest in short term, say 1 to 2 years, then don't choose equity fund, choose debt fund because they are low risk than equity plus they give more returns than a bank. Number 2. Now, if you want to invest in long term, there are two options, A. Lump sum and B. SIP, that is Systematic Investment Plan. Lump sum is when you give a huge amount, say 1 lakh all at the same time, and SIP is where you choose to give a minimum amount every month so that the amount will directly move from saving account to your mutual fund account. So if you are new to mutual fund, SIP is the best option. Number 3. Now which mutual fund scheme to pick? They are categorized into 3 types, that is large cap, mid cap and small cap. So here large cap scheme invest in big companies that are already well established, so the risk will also be less. Next, mid cap companies come with a moderate risk at moderate returns. And small cap companies invest even in a smaller company, so they come with a high risk but the returns also will be high. So if you are new to mutual fund, it is better to opt for a mutual fund scheme that falls under large cap scheme. Number 4. Now before selecting a mutual fund, these are the parameters that you must check. First, returns. Like how much is the mutual funds that are made in past? Check at least 10 years of track record. Expense ratio. How much is the fund manager charges you for maintaining your account? It usually ranges between 1 to 3%. And third, fees for entering and exiting that scheme. So these are the parameters to check before you select a mutual fund. Number 5. And this is the final point to consider. There is something called index fund where you no need a fund manager in between. So the expense ratio will be very less. So these are the 5 things to remember before you pick a mutual fund. Hope you understood what is mutual fund and how does it work. So if you like my work, don't forget to hit the like button so that it ensures me to make more videos. And thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. See you on my next video.